to escape again. Bury my face. I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man.
And the Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Green, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Tyrese Maxey out there with Richardson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Isaac. Right side, Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the basket by Jones.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside, Green. Isaac outside. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Isaac outside. Off target with his 3. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Passes to Isaac. Back to Green. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Missing that.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Richardson outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Maxey. Kicks it out to Jones. Stewart up top. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Smith. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet against Maxey. Isaac passes to Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Now, here is Smith. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Smith's shot is good.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
Pelicans leading by 3. On the wing, Jones. Back to Maxey. Allen left side. And Jones now atop the key. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Pass to Achua. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now, here's Maxey. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Allen dishes to Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
Porter, no luck. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Kings. Now Richardson. No good with the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Dort.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Allen kicks to Maxey. Jones for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Stewart. Tipped away. And stolen by Achua. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Some changes for New Orleans. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Daniels passes to Murphy. Allen trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Porter passes to Dort. He's covered by Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. .146 left to play in the first. There's the triple. Capella kicks to Winslow. Dishes to Daniels. Moves back up. And he sinks the layup.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick-and-roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick-and-roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
Achua finds Dort. Trains it from beyond the arc. Dort's got 6 points.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And there's the pass to Murphy. To the paint. And then Murphy with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
It's Porter outside. And no good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here is Daniels. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Winslow with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You can play through Winslow, a very good passer who can also score. That's why you get him the ball.
Porter outside, and the rebound goes to Murphy. Down low, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from VanVleet.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. VanVleet knows how to create separation.
Passes it to Winslow. Collier covered by VanVleet. Winslow shot is off. Knocked loose. Murphy with the steal. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Smith following the score by New Orleans. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
3 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Collier covered by VanVleet. Isaac with the steal. To the inside. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis.
And here's Daniels. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the seventh. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Collier Covered by Van Vliet. Kicks to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
All free throws good from Capella. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston, trailing by 4. Shot clock at 6. Good on the bucket. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Green. It's good. This game is all even.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
He's checked in for New Orleans. The Rockets also changing it up. Dort comes in for Şengün. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Porter passes to Dort. Now here's Green. Porter looking it over. Over Collier. Porter, no luck.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Collier guarded by Porter, and it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Capella, the best of Collier. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better. Also,
if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Winslow against Dort. To the middle. Houston needs to get a shot. Around side. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And so it's Houston with it. The Pelicans make their last shot. They get it. Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Madsen in the corner. Winslow with it. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porter passes to Achua. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Daniels. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Pass to Collier. Now Daniels. He's got 7. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pelicans have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
They're 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Smith checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 10. Inside. Here's Achua. Dunk by Achua.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Maxey passes to Daniels. Here's Madsen. Outside, Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
Richardson, he's checked in for Daniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that.
Houston shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season. And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
Hands it from downtown.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith outside, looking for Allen. He gets it there. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Maxey's running. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual.
Here's Achua. And that one, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. A deep 3 from Van Vliet. And that would have counted, but his shot is off the mark this time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making it. And that
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Rockets trail by 8. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. The pass to Smith. Van Vliet against Maxey. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him, and it's in there. Van Vliet's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for Houston. And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Jones kicks to Maxey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Rocket shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Allen outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Jones. Van Vliet against Allen. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans dance team.
Here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. There's Green with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 8. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Jones. Knocked away. Isaac with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Richardson against Green. Richardson dishes to Jones. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Outside, Jones shoots over Isaac. That one off the back iron and out.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They host the Kings after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Back to Richardson. Outside, Maxey. And the Pelicans miss again.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
It's stolen by Jones. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Allen trying to break free. Stewart misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Richardson with it. Now Smith defending. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Team foul. Rocket substitution.
Maxey against Porter. Isaac outside. Şengün with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Porter. Misses the 3. New Orleans leading by 7. Down low, Richardson. Back to Maxey. The pass to Jones to stop the drought, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Here's Achua. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for the Rockets. Outside, Maxey lays it up off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Got a piece of it.
Size and length. Stewart has all the tools to knock that shot away.
Here's Jones. Passes it to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Up and in on the way. And now it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
Here is Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fires it up. Another miss by Houston.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's been able to.
Brutal period in the third. 2 minutes.
Isaac passes to Porter. Some nice passing there by Houston. Six on the shot clock. There's the lob to the hoop. The dunk by Achua.
It's hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Maxey. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Outside Porter. Defended by Jones. The kick out to Porter. Van Vliet outside. Takes it from 10. And it's sent back by Allen. And Jones has it in the corner. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Porter, and Jones sends it back. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Stewart. Maxey with it. Kicks it out to Richardson. And he can't bank that one in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Collier. The putback is no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans on top, leading by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Pelicans now. And so in the game for the Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Fred Van Vliet out there with Jalen Green. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Houston. And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
To the middle, here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
At the line for your Pelicans.
So he comes up empty at the line. Rockets shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Pelicans leading by 6. Collier covered by Van Vliet. got a piece of it. And here is Capella. Shot clock at 6. Daniels from outside. The offensive rebound. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
Collier, covered by Van Vliet. To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Timeout called, the Rockets. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks, David. Now here's Winslow. He kicks it to Daniels. Here's Madsen. He's covered by Isaac. Madsen passes to Daniels.
Jalen Green. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good.
Daniels. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. It's a 10-point game. Green taking his time here. Shoots the 3. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Green.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred Van Vliet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Collier, covered by Van Vliet. On the wing, Daniels. Shoots over Isaac. Here's Capella. Pass to Madsen. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Collier. The shot from the low post is good.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Van Vliet passes to Isaac. And here is Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now here's Van Vliet. Team right on him. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside, Green. Here's the pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Smith trying to break loose. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Passes it to Madsen. Kicks it to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Winslow. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Now here's Isaac for 3. Van Vliet. The dish to Winslow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Great pump fake from Winslow. Boy, he fooled the defender.
And Smitty, during his NBA career, Justice Winslow has proven to be a terrific defender, but when healthy.
And a versatile one as well. He's someone that can D up guards and bigs. A guy that takes pride in making things difficult for opposing players.
Now here's Van Vliet.
Houston.
And luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Has to count. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Isaac. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. New Orleans leading by 9. There's Winslow. The pass to count. Takes a 3. Capella trying to free himself up. Back to Winslow. Five on the clock. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
A really solid performance here in front of the home crowd. He may not be the star of this team, but nights like this are what make him a fan favorite. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Green inside. He's covered by Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Passes to Collier. Now, here is Murphy. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
Team is in the penalty.
That free throw, no good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Maxi's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Achua, he's checked in for fall. Rockets trail by 13. Green left side. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Maxey. Inside. And the dunk by Winslow.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pelicans.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Here is Daniels following the score by Houston. Pocket 6. Pass to Murphy. Shoots over Achua. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic LU jam.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Maxey against Van Vliet. Outside, Maxey. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Green. Isaac outside. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly